Hi, hi, Kikomatas. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, my Kikos. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, hi. How are you, Rico? I'm good. How are you guys? I hope you're having an amazing day, night, afternoon, whatever you may be doing. Considering playing Crimson Desert, I like the pet aspect, but I've heard a lot of things about it that I'm kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you vacuumed the floor. Let's go. Look at how high the table is. I know, right? Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I now don't need to like be a granny. I got a table that's like high, which is very nice. Wilson Fricks! Okairi, hello Alan, Gaming with Alan. Okairi, hello, hello. I see potatoes, may I partake in one? We gotta cook them first. Do you know that it's bad to eat non-cooked potatoes? So Yeah, we gotta cook those first. Maybe too low for you, probably. It probably is, yeah. Hello, cabbage. No, hey, this is a special type of cabbage. Okay, it's a pointy Napa cabbage. Okay, very, very beautiful, delicious cabbage. Yeah, trust me, it will be good. The recipe is good. I really like that salad thing. I don't know how you call it in English, the spike thing. Ah, yeah, Spitzkohl. Yeah, yeah, it's like Napa cabbage, I think, is English word. At least that Hyderico won't send anything flying when she turns 180. That is true. That is true. Yeah, I feel like my setup has like gotten way better, so I'm very excited about that. Chasing Infinity! Okay, welcome. I hope you enjoy it here.
Infinity7.
Oh, Laimu! Yeah! Do you know who got this for me? Muggets won this. I believe it was Kingu who won it at TwitchCon last year. This is like my go-to gamer subs shaker. I love Laimu. She's so cute. So cute. I'm not affiliated with gamer subs. I just drink it. So this is why it's here, because I wanted to make sure I have something to drink. Never seen the egg lettuce before. Ah, it's so if you have cabbage, like green cabbage, it's like green cabbage, but the leaves are thinner, so it's a little bit more soft and less like crunchy as green cabbage, like the round cabbage. Laimu's so cute, almost as cute as her. Thank you. But yeah, so we're gonna start with our potatoes, boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. So with this, what we want to do, okay, for recipes today, we have 3 recipes. Dun, 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 dun. And yes, we are making something from old school Runescape. Yatta! Yeah, with the cookbook I have. But we're also going to make a recipe. So I started watching this German chef because I wanted to practice German. But at the same time, I wanted to learn new dishes and stuff like that. Yeah. So I started watching his videos. I think his name is Dominic Kipler. Yeah, he's a 1-star Michelin chef, Kiko. So definitely worth it. Yeah, I'm probably butchering his name so much, but he's from Bavaria. So I started watching his YouTube videos and stuff like that to practice my German and at the same time get some new cooking skills. So I'm excited to show you what I've learned. Yeah, 1 star isn't that bad. No, because it's a Michelin chef. A Michelin chef. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna start with our potatoes. What you want to do is make sure you have potatoes that are roughly around the same size, okay? And then you want to take your trusty fork. I got my fork here. I got very tiny fork. And then you want to take your fork and your potato and stab it, okay? And you want to stab it all around. So I'm gonna do that. And just turn it while you, oh, fudge. Don't need to stab it too deep. And you're just gonna do this for every single potato you got. And what we're gonna be doing is actually getting delicious mashed potatoes. My timer's up. What were you timing yourselves, Kikos? Yeah, so we're gonna make these potatoes that I promise you have never tried mashed potatoes like this. It is ridiculous. I gotta grab the butter. I gotta get a full block of butter. We need a lot of butter. So basically the amount of butter we need for these potatoes is the same amount as the potatoes. So it is a 1-to-1 ratio of butter to potatoes, which I feel like is a very smart idea. We keep the skin on the potatoes, you do, because we have a little tiny technique. Yeah, a little tiny technique that we're gonna be doing. So make sure that you stab your potatoes all around. Whoop! I'm using my Nyanko Sensei children fork that I've had for like multiple years now. Because it is the only fork that I feel like fits my hands. So I take it everywhere I go. I'm like, okay, I need this fork. And yeah, you just turn it around. You stab your potatoes. You want to preheat your oven to 200. And then if you have like a convection oven, so an oven that has like the fan where it moves the heat around, you're wanting to do that for 180 instead of 200. So I have set mine to 200, but if you have convection, then 180. Potatoes! Yes, Fuzzy. Hello, hello. Cool. Okay, Edie, how are you? Yeah, you gotta stab them. Gotta stab them really good. Little info regarding Michelin chefs. Chefs themselves do not have stars. They only get stars at the restaurant they cook in. Basically, the restaurant has a star, not the chef. Oh, I thought chefs themselves got the stars, not the restaurants. I thought there were like stars for chefs and stars for restaurants and stars for like hotels. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. Now I remember. So the reason why he has 1 Michelin star is because he actually owns the restaurant that he got the Michelin, like the restaurant that the Michelin star owns. Yeah. So it's connected. Yeah, so his restaurant is 1 Michelin star and he's the chef at the restaurant. That's why. Not Michigan, Michelin. Think of like the guy with the tires, but for food. So I realized that if I lean too much forward, Kikos, you can see my booba. I was testing things and then I was like, oh, if I lean too much forward, the booba, they'd be there. Gotta watch out. Rico would be a 5-star if she was a gacha. Yes. I feel like it. I would have jiggle physics. Or I would have like, glasses to observe jiggle physics. Yeah. Booba cam, Nani? No booba cam. You have 2, Kikos, you got 3 cameras. I have 3 cameras, okay? I got this camera, the cutting board camera, okay? You have the big camera where you can see everything right now. Then you have cutting board camera right here. And then I even have pot camera. Yeah. So we got 3 cameras. We got our pot camera over here so you can see the beautifulness cooking inside of here. Pot cam. Now the question is, what does she hide in the booba pocket? Kit Kat, obviously. It's always the Kit Kat. Okay, now that we've finished stabbing our potatoes to death, okay? We're now gonna take our potatoes and put them in our oven. So all you have to do is have a rack in your oven. Okay? You take over your potatoes and then you're gonna place them not too close to each other, but not too far away, on the rack once your oven is preheated, okay? So I'm gonna grab myself I think I have over here. There we go. Okay. I got my trusty handy, yes, it is a cat. Do you spray butter? The potatoes? Nope. Potatoes just go how they are after you stab them. That is it. So we're gonna take our potatoes now and put them in our oven, which you cannot see, but that is okay. I do not have an oven camera. It would get way too hot. I feel like things would burn. Oh, I'm getting my squats in with this. Okay, so I gotta put in my potatoes. wait. Going in my oven, not too close to each other. Whoop. And then when you close up your oven, you wanna make sure you don't close it up too fast because your potatoes be flying everywhere, Kikos. Okay, potatoes in an oven. Woo! There we go, yatta! Okay, so I now need you to put the timer for 1 hour, Kikos. So now we cook those potatoes in our oven for 1 hour. It's like making a baked potato, basically. Yeah. Yeah, time for the taters. 1 hour. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna put this to the side. There we go. And then these will just put them over there because I'm gonna need them for the potatoes. Yeah. So basically, you cook the potatoes with the skin, and then so these are like the levels of the potatoes from what the German chef recommended. So the best way to cook a potato is by cooking them in the oven for mashed potatoes, okay? So you first, number 1, cook them in the oven for mashed potatoes, okay? Number 2, when you boil them with without this the skin, okay? And then you like cut them. Oh wait, no. Wait, let me think. No. I got it confused. You boil them with the skin, and then number 3 is like when you boil them without the skin, and then you like kind of like cut them into pieces and things like that. But the lowest one, so boiling them without the skin, is the worst way you can ever do it. Don't do it that way because it degrades the potato. We want to honor the potato. It doesn't taste as good. So it's kind of like level 8 instead of level 3. Yeah. Always keep the skin on. You know why? Because that's where all the vitamins are. Yeah. This cooking setup is quite smart. Thank you so much. Allowed is mine. Arigato. Thank you. Skin rarely needs to come off taters. That is true, but this is for mashed potatoes, right? So, Are we gonna cook the cup too? My Laimu cup? No. This is where my gamer subs are, Kikos. I need these to stay alive. Only way I'm getting hydration today. Okay. There's like a censored version of Laimu and then a non-censored version of Laimu. So I'm sharing the censored version today. Okay, now we're gonna make some pesto. Woo! This is honestly very fancy dinner that we're gonna have, but it might be fancy, but it's not that much work, which is nice. So we're gonna make homemade pesto. I have a cup thing here where my ingredients are gonna go in. So we're first going to roast our beautiful, so usually for pesto you use pine seeds, right? Well, I'm poor. I'm a teacher. Pine seeds, what are those? So there's actually a substitute that you can use instead of pine seeds. Sunflower seeds, yay! So we're gonna use sunflower seeds instead, and it's still gonna have a nice flavor to it. It's still okay. It's good. Pine seeds are what you usually do. Self-critical hit, yeah. So let me just power up this. Move that out of the way. We're gonna put our sunflower seeds in our pan. And then I'm just gonna grab so that the things with seeds and stuff like that is you wanna make sure that they don't burn. Yeah, so you wanna keep a little bit of an eye on them. I'm putting them on like a 4, which is, I would say, medium-low heat, and I'm just gonna keep an eye on them. So we're gonna roast our seeds here, and then what we're going to do is take our Parmesan. So we have a very tiny little thing of Parmesan here, and what I'm gonna do is take my trusty handy little tiny knife that I have right here, and I'm just gonna, you know, just chop it into tiny pieces, okay? So you don't need to grate it, you just cut it into little tiny pieces so that when we do blend it together, it will blend nicely and there won't be like a problem. I got a new knife. I'm happy. It's so tiny. I love it. So we just chop our Parmesan. And this is the expensive stuff because they were all out of the cheap stuff. I'm spending money on you, Kikos. Oh my gosh. Watch out, she's armed. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the ways of the knife. It's a very small knife, yeah. The trick to food is to make sure it doesn't burn. I feel like that's a good trick to know. Yeah. Have any of you guys cooked or eaten something really delicious lately? I'm excited for this. It looks so good. So yummy. Or the trick is to burn it just right. I mean, that seems like something Bowser would say. The trick is to burn it just right. I wonder if Bowser likes spicy food. Do you think he likes spicy food? Or do you think he's just like one of those people that's like, I don't like the spice. Can't handle it. Not incorrect. I mean, that's very true. Yeah, it's not incorrect. Today I played a game. I had to play a game for university. And I played a game that was unlike any other game we have ever played, Kikos. Have you ever played a game where the game is literally you walking through a museum? That's all it is. It's just walking through a museum. Little chemical background information on potatoes. The reason why potatoes are cooked and peeled is the natural toxic substance, alpha-soline, which is found in many nightshade plants. Oh snap! Oh my goodness. Keep an eye on these guys. We might have to smell them. Kun a little bit. Keep an eye on it. Okay, so we chopped our mini little Parmesan cubes. Whoop. I like how whenever you cut something, it gets way bigger than what it was beforehand. The mass has increased. Schnapps. Is that coffee beans? What's coffee beans? Ah, I forgot. Snaps. I'm gonna have to probably take like a little break to prepare something. Because I completely forgot something to prepare in advance. I meant to do it. Oh no, we lost some of the Parmesan, Kikos. Holy snap, the goose. You hear that goose? Where did the Parmesan? Oh, fudge, it's gone. Well, we love it. We salute it. Goodbye. There we go. My little thing of Parmesan. Yay! Yeah, there was a goose. Was very confused by what the cabbage and zucchini were supposed to do for a cocktail. What do you mean? Hey, there's also Radician! My favorite Pokemon, Radician. Okay, let's see how these guys be toasting up. I'm like flicking them all over the place. I can smell them. They're getting there. They are getting there. Cutting things adds air, takes up more space, and isn't tightly packed. Oh, very interesting. It's not what I went, but you're right. Oh, let's see. Okay, so we have some people love it, some people hate it. Rucola. Rucola. It's a little deflated because I took it out of the the fridge, but yeah. Yes, radish cocktail, old school cool, rad, you could say. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so funny. So we have our rucola, we have our Parmesan. We're going to need some of our olive oil, and olive oil we will measure out after we put everything else in and blend it a little bit, because I don't want it to be like extreme. Yeah. Old school Bavaria. We're first going to Bavaria and then we're going to RuneScape. Yeah. So the thing we're making in RuneScape today is honestly perfectly named. I'm really excited to do it. Its name is to do with today's day. So I think it was a perfect like little mashup that's going on. There we go. Ooh. Large elongated cylindrical green onions. Oh, these are chives. Yes, they're chives. What are they called in German? I can't remember. Zucchini, oh look, it likes onions. No, okay, we have radicchians, so radishes. We have cucumbers, Kikos. These are cucumbers. These are like Persian cucumbers or like Japanese cucumbers. So we're making a Japanese dish. So we're going first to Austria, then we're going to Japan, and then we're going to old school RuneScape. All together today. It's a mix-up. Everything goes well. We got this. Okay, I see them toastings. I think they are all toasted, so I'm just gonna let them cool down a little bit before I add them to this thing. Woo. All nice and toasty. There we go. Okay, we're gonna take our rucola and we're just gonna shove it in the hole. Okay, that's sometimes you gotta show rucola who's boss and just shove it in the hole. Okay, you see that technique, Kikos? I might be someone who falls in holes, but we're also gonna shove it in the hole. Food is food, regions matter little. If you know what, oh no. I'm okay. Thank you. Arigato. And then we're gonna take our Parmesan. Put that in there. Look at how beautiful that is, Kikos. And then we're gonna take our seeds. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna pour them in here. We shall see how it's going to go. Da, da, da. Gently, gently, gently. Carefully, carefully, carefully. This is my first time making this, so I'm hoping it turns out well. Carefully, carefully, carefully. Okay, we got our seeds in. They're all good. They've cooled down, so it's okay. Mix it a little bit. Okay, now we go heavy duty, Kikos. Schnapps. We gotta bring in our heavy duty thingamabobs. Sunflower seeds or pine seeds? Usually you use pine seeds, but a good substitute if you are poor like me is sunflower seeds, or if you can't find it. Yeah, or if you can't find it. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this guy here. Whoop, don't you dare roll, nugget. Okay, actually I'm gonna put it up like that so it doesn't roll away. There we go. Got my big knife. I got a big knife, Kikos, today. Really big knife for today. I hope you're excited. Okay, we're just gonna put in the olive oil here. So the olive oil, I need my measuring tool that's over here. Which one do I need? I need this one. When I was in Canada, I kind of went on a bit of a shopping spree. I didn't spend like a lot of money, but I wanted to get some really good, like cooking stuff. So I picked up like cups and tablespoons and like teaspoons, because I feel like a lot of recipes I do have them and I'm like, oh my gosh, what the fudge? And I'm used to like measuring out by grams, but we're gonna be doing it like this. Woo! Look at how perfect that is. So beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, so it says, we're now going to pour this in and then blend together. I'm wondering if I should just blend the dry ingredients no, a little bit before I put it in, but I don't think so. No, okay, so I don't think so. Wow. Pouring is like the worst thing, Kikos. Yeah. We did it! Just chatting still? No, we're cooking. We're chatting and cookings. I love when my recipes say da 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 da. As one does when cooking with friends, yes. Okay, we got it in. We got it in. This can go over here in its big mess. Okay, you ready for this, Kikos? What temp do I, oh gosh. Okay, there we go. We're shoving it in now. We got it. Oh, I didn't plug it in. I was like, why is this not working? Okay. Let me find the plug-in. This is way harder finding the plug-in than I expected. Okay, there we go. I got plugged in, Kikos. I got it plugged in. There we go. Me driving Rico from our dashboard. Yeah! Okay, we got it. We're good. Okay. Okay. I think I need to turn it up a little bit. Didn't know Rico needs to be plugged in, yeah. Okay, let me try full power. I feel like I need to shove my hand in there. Oh no, it's got it. It's working. We got it. Please do not put your hand in there. No, I meant like, Kikos, not while it's running. Okay, there we go. I meant like when I take it out so I can move the ingredients around. Okay, I'm pulsing it. It's working. I just gotta... shove some things around. Timer for gin has started. Sounds really funny. Why does this sound so funny? Oh my gosh. Okay. Run, Conan, run? Why are you telling Conan to run? Okay, I feel like it's pretty mixed well. Let me just move this around a little bit. Maybe one more little. Okay, there we go. Okay, looking good, looking good. Viva! Thank you for the follow, becoming a Kiko Mata. I hope you enjoy it here. Thank you, thank you, thank yous. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna unplug it before I touch it, Kikos, but let me just make sure everything's mixed well, so it's all good. It's all good. There we go. Da, 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 da. So now I'm gonna just scrape off little bits here with my spatula. There we go. Try to like, there's like stuff in the middle. There's so much pesto in there. Get out of there, you little nugget. How to get your food. Tell it's a little nugget. What? Come on. Come on. So that is how you make homemade pesto. Da, 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 da. And you can use this on noodles if you want. Who eats pesto with noodles? I do. I love me some noodles. Okay, I think this is pretty much good to go. So I'm just gonna take this off. Look at my sword of pesto. I bestow you! Okay, that's gonna go over there. And that just gets cleaned over there because I don't need it anymore. So we have our pesto now, Kikos. Looking gorgeous, beautiful, well mixed. There we go. Yeah. So you can use basil for pesto, obviously, but rucola kind of gives it more of like a spicy sharpness to it. So that's why we're going with a rucola mix, Kikos, for a pesto. So pesto done. Da-da-da. We're gonna put it to the side for now, and we'll come back to it. There we go. Okay, so that is our pesto. Gonna put that in the garbage over there. Now we're gonna start with our Japanese dish. So this is our side dish. Got a bunch of mess over here from our Parmesan. There we go. I think what I'm gonna do is actually put the pesto in the fridge. I don't have anything to cover it. I forgot about this. So I'm a bit of a nugget. But yeah, I think I'll put it on the fridge to like keep it chill, Kiko. So our pesto, our beautiful, is going in the fridge. Bye-bye. I think I'm gonna just grab like a lid of something that I have and put it on top. There we go. This works. This works. Oh, fudge nuggets. There we go. Huzzah! Did it. Okay. Okay, let me just do a little stretch. Yeah, Parmesan goes in it. Vivav! Hello, hello. Okay. Now our cucumber salad. So, what the fudge? I like how I wrote down, oh yeah, next is cucumber salad, and then I have like potatoes. What the fudge? Okay, that's okay, that's okay. I have to, okay, I did not know about this, but that's okay. I have this right here. And then make a noise. Okay, we're switching this out. This is going over here. This is going over here. So I need to put in my rice wine vinegar. Then I need to put in my sugar, my salt, and my soy sauce. So I have salt. There we go. Okay, let me just move that around. So I got my salt, I got my soy sauce, and then I have my sugar. Now for my rice wine vinegar, I need 60 milliliters, which I have. Bam! This one. Yatta! Yeah, Chef Rico! Hello, Zimix! Ken Kaneki! Okairi! Hello, hello, hello. So we're gonna put all of this in a saucepan, and then we're gonna whisk it, okay? So let me grab my rice wine vinegar. Oh, fudge nuggets. Ah! There we go, there we go. Okay, I thought for a second there I couldn't get it. Listen to the trickling of not pea, but vinegar. Okay, we got our vinegar. Da-da-da! That over there. Then we're gonna take our sugar. So we need vinegar, sugar, salt, and then soy sauce. Sugar, soy sauce. Very minimal amount needed. And our salt, which is a very small amount. We're gonna cook this over medium heat, and then we're gonna whisk it while it cooks. So let me just quickly grab my egg whisker, because I thought I put it in my drawer, but I did not. So I have my egg whisker, fancy little whiskers. Look at it, isn't it beautiful? Has like a little hole. Yeah. So the salt that goes in is 0.5 tablespoons salt. Yes. So half tablespoon salt that goes in. Teaspoon salt. Sometimes I can't read some things. Okay, and then we're gonna do it over medium heat. And just whisk it so it gets all mixed together. Dun, dun, dun. So we can actually pan to our pan if we want to. And you can see me whisking everything together. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that! So beautiful. So we're making a Japanese cucumber salad as our side dish today. Well, my nausea. No! The gin timer's up. Oh. Okay, so it seems like everything is clearly mixed together. So we're now going to turn this off. And we're just gonna let it cool down. And while we do that, we're going to prepare our cucumbers. So we'll move over here. We have our 3 cucumbers who have been washed. Look at how beautiful they are. Very tiny, cute little cucumbers. Okay, and then we're going to peel them. So you don't peel the cucumbers completely. What you want to do is actually make it so that the cucumbers have like a cute little design on them. So I'm gonna take a little bit of paper towel, and I'm just gonna take it like this, like that. You see? Has a cute little line through it. And then we're gonna go from the top again. And you leave like a little bit of green there. Turn. And then we'll do one more. Straight down the middle here. So, see how our cucumber now looks like a wheel. This is a cute little turning cucumber. Okay, so we're gonna do the same with this cucumber. Turn it, peel, turn, peel, turn. Go. There we go. And then our last cucumber. Very, very simple and easy. And this is a nice side dish that you can put towards most Japanese dishes if you want, which is very nice, nice and cool. I'm gonna wrap all my little bits up, put them in my garbage that I have, and then we're gonna cut them.
Welcome to
yeah,
the
pretty
shrine
cucumber
in our
patterns.
sunflower.
Exactly. Inari sunflower. Okaeri. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let me take a quick drink break. Am I showing you the say-so version? Yes, I am. I was like, I gotta make sure I'm only showing the say-so version. A green badger? What is a green badger? Would a pumpkin do? Maybe. Possibly, you never know. Okay, so for our cucumbers now, we peeled them into our striped things, and then we're going to slice them thinly. I'm gonna just get off the ends. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna take our knife and about, I would say about thinly like this. Just like that. Just nice. Oh, that was too thin. I gotta eat it. Too bad. Too bad. The timing on the scene shift, absolute cinema. Yeah, I like konkonya. I'm happy. Oh, too bad again. Sometimes I wonder, am I just a kappa? I love cucumber. cucumber is so good. Kapamaki is like my favorite type of like maki. I always eat it. Well, that might have been a little bit thick, but that's okay. Daijoubu, daijoubu. I feel like with this knife though, I can't really see that well, so it's kind of like, We have a lot of cucumber though. Holy macaronis. Okay, that's too thick. I gotta eat that. I have not eaten dinner yet because I was like, I'm gonna make something for Konkanya, so I'll eat dinner at like 12 in the morning. That's a-okay. That's fine with me. There we go. Oh, you started Silent Hill. How is that going? It's all kawaii, but awesome. Lots of Inari shrines. Yeah, it's a lot to do with kitsune. Yeah, but like not good kitsune, Kikos. You know there's good kitsune like us? That's why you're Kiko, right? Oh my goodness, I got some roly-poly kappas. There we go. Stop rolling and pulling. There we go. Yeah, late dinner. Late dinners. She can really see that well, her model eyes closed. It's because I'm looking, I'm looking down. It's honestly to get like the setup how it is and then to have like tracking to be like amazing. It's a little bit hard. I think I'd need to have like a camera that's worth like $1 bajillion and I don't know to have that. So I think my setup's really good though, and I'm happy that I can do it the way that I want it to. Splinter surprise, Okairi. I love how the poor vegetables just see the knife cut their pals. Yep. That's how it is here. Dun, dun, dun. That was a little bit of a, oh, that was a thin one too. This knife is like super sharp too, so I'm like, oh, I gotta eat this. Gonna get like some ASMR chewing. Lucky you, Kikos. How much more coffee does Kiko down in the corner want to drink? Well, it's preparing actually for Vexpo. So the Kiko's trying to like prep itself for all the tea it's gonna drink. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I think I gotta like practice more with this knife because I am not used to how it is slicing. This is the first time I've used this knife. It's really nice though. I like, it's very smooth. It's just, I'm not used to like gauging whereabouts it's gonna be slicing. If that makes any sense at all. Okay, there we go. But again, I'm not a professional. We got our cucumbers now. I'm gonna take these away so we don't, oh, nuggets. Almost landed on the floor. You're gonna go away. Okay, so now that we have them in stripes and all good, we're now gonna sprinkle some salt on them, gently massage, and then set outside for like 5 minutes. So let me just grab this one. Bloop. 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 It's a cucumber mountain. It is a cucumber mountain. We have our cucumber mountain. Okay, let me grab some salt and then we'll just just a little bit of it. And we'll just gently, look at me caress my cucumbers. Yeah. Just gonna caress these cucumbers with the salt. Maybe grab a little bit more. And then that's as much as the recipe is saying. So the reason why we gently massage our cucumbers in salt is because what it's going to do is it's going to take out all the liquid of the cucumbers. So it's not like a very wet mess. So you gently massage them in salt so that they end up peeing themselves. And then we can eat them. Why couldn't the knife pass the math test? It wasn't too sharp. Oh, snaps. Another pretty bowl. Yeah, I like having pretty bowls for cooking and serving. How's the potatoes looking, Kikos? How are we on timer for potatoes? Okay, there we go. I made my pun quota. Maru, toss me in the volcano, please. Now we're gonna set another timer. I can't remember how to check. Fudge. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is too good. It's been so long. It has been so long. Yeah. Well, we're gonna put that to the side now. And we're just gonna let it sit for, okay, we have 18, so about 19 minutes. Okay. For the taters, can we set another timer for 5 minutes, please? And we're gonna let our moisture come out of our cucumbers. Yeah. So out of the cucumbers. And then we're gonna squeeze them. And then, yeah. Let me just double check something. Yeah, okay, yes. So then after after we do everything for the cucumbers and they're nice and moist, we squeeze them out. Then we're gonna add some sesames. And then we are gonna put our dressing on it at the end. Think they're both work? Good. Yeah, I can see the moisture already coming. So, while our side dish is working on and we have our potatoes cooking, this has now cooled down. We've made our pesto. We have to do the potatoes when they come out. We can work on, oh, I forgot these guys. I didn't see them in the recipes. We're just gonna slice them. So we're gonna put just some radicchios to the salad. There we go. Cut off the top and the bottom in little strips, okay? But we'll put them in at the end because we don't want them in with the moisture weird thing going on with the cucumbers. It's not gonna work out. So we add them after the sesames and then just before we put on our dressing. You see the moisture also coming from my mouth? I thought that you could actually see it. So I'm gonna thinly slice radicchios because radicchios can be a little bit, like, you know, sharp, a little bit spicy. And we want them to like complement our salad. So you should put about 2 radishes in. There we go. And thinly slice them. Oh. Okay, there we go. Don't worry, I'm being careful with my fingies. Do not worry. The nice thing about this knife is it's sharp, but it's not so sharp that I'm like worried about anything. I'm gonna eat this. just an excuse for me to be like, okay, I'm gonna eat while I stream. Yeah. Can't believe after so many weeks of being away, Rico turned into a Smurf. What do you mean? How do you know I'm blue? Can you see my blueness? Am I part of the Blue Man group? Maybe I'm green. Anyone else constantly worried that Rico will hurt herself? No, the nice thing about this knife is it can't cut me, Kikos. It's not sharp at all. It's sharp on vegetables, but it's not sharp on my fingers. It's like, you know, those cardboard cutters for kids. That's what this is, basically. It's a cardboard cutter, but in a knife. For vegetables. Okay. I feel like I can cut one more. Because I ate like half of that one. Oh, this one wants to roll away. It's not dull though. It's not dull. Like it cuts through the vegetables really well, but like it's not cutting like my gloves. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. Oh, I totally missed it, Gomen. Obin, I know that you said something about Bexpo, but I completely missed it. Completely. That's like saying go kart can't run over you. It can't if I'm driving. Or can it? Maybe it can. Okay, I'll make eat this one too. There we go. We made our Rhodesians. It can if it tips over. I mean, that's true, yeah. Oh yeah, I just said that I put some options for singing in mod chat. Yeah. Oh, dehydrating is finished? Okay. So then what we're going to do is take our beautifulness. I'm wondering like which one it fits in. One of them is gonna get keyed out. I know that. So what I need to do is now kind of like squeeze it a little bit. I think it needs a little bit longer. Now that I see them, yeah. We're gonna give it another 5 minutes, Kikos, because I think it needs a little bit longer. Yeah. I also hate singing. That's okay. But I feel like, so one of the places you mentioned, I think it's like a bar. Like you sing in front of everyone. And I wanted like a private room type of thing that you go to. I think, yeah. I don't know. I'll check out the other places. We shall see. But yeah, I don't want to sing in front of people. Unless it's like our group at Vexpo, then I'd feel comfortable singing. We can just sit at the bar together and let the others sing. Yeah, true. I thought the two I put had private rooms, but I'll double check. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because with other people it'd be a little bit like, oh no. Oh, did I cut myself? Not my fingers. Don't worry, Kikos. Don't worry. I did cut a tip of my glove. It didn't cut my finger though. Don't worry. A-okay. Or I ripped my glove. Something of the other. But I got more gloves. We are A-okay. Bam! There we go. But you need at least one person willing to break the ice and sing the first few songs. I will sing the first song. If it's a Disney song, I feel pretty confident. Yeah. But I hate being the first person to sing because then I'm like, oh, people gonna judge me on my karaoke choices? Make her sing Baby Shark, please no. I had to sing it so much when it came out for like my students. In so many languages, and I do not want to do that again. No. She's been exposed to metal. Yeah, I do love metal, yeah. Just be worried of voice cracks. Of Baby Shark? I mean, my voice doesn't crack when I sing. Baby Ray, do 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 do, Baby Ray, do do do, Baby Ray, do 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 do, Baby Ray. After the first couple rounds of drinks, it's a no-brainer. Yeah. Oi! Sorry, Ray. Karaoke! Yeah, karaoke is so much fun. Did we put a timer extra for 5 more minutes when it came to this thing going on here? I'm gonna just put that to the side for now for a second. Yep, okay, you did add a timer, good. Then I think what I'm gonna do is just show you my beautiful cabbage. Look at how beautiful this is. We're gonna move that to the side over here. Yeah, that is so beautiful. And what I'm gonna do is peel it and remove the top. We're gonna make it a little naked. There's a little baby naked cabbage. I'm just gonna remove the 2 first ones because this one is a little icky on the outside too. There we go. Beautiful baby cabbage. There we go. Oh gosh, the cabbage is attacking the garbage, Kikos. And before stream gets bonked by Twitch, why would Twitch bonk the stream? Doshite. Attack of the Cabbage Patch Kid. I mean, I would be terrified if it was an attack of the Cabbage Patch Kids, yeah. I've been coloring pictures of fighter jets recently. I'd like to share them on Discord when they're done, but that could be weeks from now because they take quite a while. Yeah, of course! Of course you can, Dill Pickle. Just remember, you put them in the your creations area of Discord. Naked cabbage. Well, we gotta make the cabbage a little bit naked, okay? Because of the lewd cabbage. Okay. Let me put that back there. This is no longer hot. We're gonna use this at the end. So I'm gonna just move it to the side because we're gonna need this for potatoes when they're finished. So. Okay, there we go. And then I gotta move this guy over here. Bam! It's like I planned it all along. Cucumber, take 2. Okay, so we're gonna take our QQs. We're gonna see how much fits where. I think they may have to go in the bigger one. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, so we're now gonna just squish them a little bit. Just make sure I'm gonna switch this, make sure. Okay, squeeze the liquid out of the cucumbers. Okay, so we're just gonna do a little squish time. Squish it, not too hard, but like, cause we don't wanna like break our cucumbers. Gosh, sometimes when we do this, it makes me think of like Korean side dishes. So much like Korean side dishes. Okay, take some more. Look at how much liquid is in there. That is like crazy amount of liquid coming out. Potato liquid. I mean, not potato, cucumber liquid. Forgot what we were doing. I'm just smelling the cucumbers in the oven, and honestly, that is one of like the best smells in the world. Oven potatoes. It's not potato liquid. That's some green potatoes. Don't eat your potatoes when they're green, Kikos. Do not. They will poison you. It's not good. There we go. So the reason why we squeeze out the liquid is so that it will add, like the dressing will go on to the cucumbers more, and they'll be able to take the dressing a bit more. Wow. I can't squeeze that hard. Ugh. And then we can taste the cucumbers more too. And now you got some cucumber juice that's a little bit salty. You know, just a wee bit salty. Okay. We got our QQs like here. There we go. Looking beautiful. Beautiful QQs. I don't think... Nah, there's no water at the bottom, so we're all good. Oh, I got a wild QQ on my fingers. Okay, so our cucumbers are... I'm just gonna put our radicchians on top of there. Just like that, so they don't need to take up a dish. Bam! We're not finished. We are not finished. Let me just see, where am I gonna put this? I'm running out of room. Taters have 4 minutes and 31 seconds left. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me just try to figure this out for a second. I gotta move things around a little bit. There we go. Okay. Na, 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 na. Okay, let me just go like that. We're gonna do, we have a little bit of time, so I'm gonna do a little switcheroo, okay? I have a plan. There's a secret cucumber hiding, Kikos. Well, now it's dead. Sucks to be it. Okay. I'm gonna do a special little thing I have. Whoop. Bam. Surprise! The bowl is back. I'm gonna dry it. And then we'll be all good. Magic, I tell you. Magic. Just dry that. There we go. And we shall take our little cucumbers and move them over. Boop. There we go. Okay, so here's our cucumber radish thing going on. I'm not gonna really mix it for now. And then it's all good. Yeah, Void! Okay, hello, hello, hello. Tried to escape Rico the cucumber hunter. No QQs are safe from me. I'm gonna get them. Okay, this can go over there, this can go over here, and that can go over there. There we go! Now we made some room for our potatoes. So our potatoes are gonna go on this rack up here, and we're gonna let them cool off for a little bit before we have to deal with them. Yeah, that design on the same design as my ramen bowls. I love that design. It is! Woo! Yeah, it's a very popular design with like kyakuen stores and stuff like that. Yeah, very popular like Japanese bowl design. Wow. Oh my gosh. I work as a baker at a grocery store, and the cucumbers are notorious for destroying grocery bags. Oh, because of their pointy ends. Well, these ones were Persian cucumbers. Japanese cucumbers don't really have the pointy ends on them. They're a little bit more rounded, which is nice. Speaking of designs, would love to see some Konkanya merch. Oh, you mean like this? I'm working on it, Obin. I'm working on it. And the only thing is like, I want to make merch that's really good quality. That's my thing. That's my thing. But yeah, so of course we have Konkanya logo here, and I've been thinking about maybe aprons, maybe like gloves, like oven gloves or something like that. Things that are useful in the house and stuff like that. Oh my gosh! You have to be fudging me right now. 1 second, Kikos. Oh, fudge nuggets. Potatoes are coming out right now. They are coming out right now. I'm taking them out right now. I'm gonna have to clean my oven. Yeah, after this konkanya, my oven is getting cleaned. I just had a potato explode. I'm not even joking. It like fully exploded all over. This is like crazy. I just heard like a bang and the potato is gone. Well, oh, fudge nuggets, that's a first. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. We lost a potato. Not enough stabbing? Oh no, I stabbed these mother poopers. I don't know what it means by not enough stabbing. It's crazy how much I stabbed these guys. Yukiko saw it. Well, that was crazy. I don't know how I'm gonna have to clean the oven before I do the other thing. Maybe just like wipe it down or something like that. We'll figure it out. I think, yeah, Kiko's, we're gonna quickly, I can't believe it exploded in the oven. There's like potato everywhere, Kiko's, potato everywhere. I'm gonna quickly clean this. So we're gonna quickly go for a break, okay? And I'm gonna take care of the oven potato. Oh my goodness. I'll see you in like a couple minutes, okay, Kikos? I'll see you soon. Hi, Kikomatas. Where is Rico? I'm right here. I had to rescue my oven. Okay, so I found out what happens. The potato didn't explode. It fell through my grate, and then when it hit the bottom, it just like exploded. Like it kind of exploded, but it hit the bottom of my oven through the grate, and then it went from the impact. Yeah. It sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. So it blew up. Yeah, maybe it blew up a little bit. Yep. So we're gonna let our potatoes cool for a little bit. I feel like we can probably do this right now, to be honest. I think that's fine. Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is then I'm gonna remove this and I'm switching it out with something else, Kiko, so we can start on our potatoes now. Yeah. Cause I'm gonna show you how we're gonna peel these potatoes, and we're only using the inside. Just the inside. So first things first. Gonna grab some of these. Some of these, and then I'm gonna grab some, not you. Gonna grab some of these. And we're gonna do it in this bowl. So we're now gonna take the insides of the potato. Does Rico hide bodies? Possibly. Yeah. So you take your potato. You're gonna peel a little bit of it back like this. Peel a little bit of the back like that, okay? And then you see how you got your like little crevice like that, okay? Whoa, look at that steam, holy macaronis. And then we're gonna push the insides out, like this, just like that. See? And now we can take like a little, I came in handy. Where is it? There we go. Knew I had it. Take a little spatula so our fingers don't get owies. And then we can just take the little bits that are still sticking to the shell, the outside of the potato, and just like this. It's okay if you get a little bit of the outside. Daijoubu, you'll see what we're gonna do with it. You can eat the outside if you want. It's perfectly fine. Maybe put some butter on it. I would just recommend make sure that one, you wash the potatoes before you put them in the oven. And two, don't eat any areas that have like weird things, okay? So you just peel them through the middle like this. You break the skin a little bit. I'm gonna have to use my spatula a little bit to break the skin a little bit. There we go. See? And then we're just gonna push it through like that. You can wait a little bit longer for it to cool down, but I feel like for me, this is, even though it's steaming a bit, this is perfectly fine for my fingies, because I'm wearing like, I got stuff on and then I got my gloves on, and I'm mostly just touching the outside, and the outside doesn't really feel like anything, so we're a-okay. Still can't believe I lost a potato. Can't believe it. The potato. I think I'm gonna just have that open a little bit. Is that a problem? No, I think it's okay. There we go. So, touching the outside is good as long as you don't touch the inside. Yeah. Let the potato tell you where you can touch it, okay? I just make a little slit like that, and then I push it through. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. There we go. So this is like honestly, the perfect way to make mashed potatoes. Your mashed potatoes are gonna be so elevated in flavor, it's ridiculous. It's a little bit more work, yep, I know, but it's 100% worth it. Trust me, Kikos, trust me. All the chefs I know at a restaurant I work at basically had asbestos hands? Wait, what the fudge? Isn't asbestos like super dangerous? Isn't it? Arcton Diamond Wolf! Okairi, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Yeah, isn't that like the thing that can get you in like really, really sick? Just gonna use this on this to open the seal a little bit. This potato does not want to open for me, Kikos. There we go. Push it out. Bet you've never seen someone peel a potato like this. Because I hadn't before I'd seen the Austrian chef do it, and then I was like, huh, interesting. We gotta try this.
Welcome to the shrine, Arctis Diamond Wolf.
And there's gonna be another step after this to make our potatoes even better. Oh no, Bavarian, Gomen. Gomen! Not Austrian, Bavarian. I'm so bad. It's because I interviewed two Austrian people, two Austrian Kikos and then a Bavarian Kiko. Now I'm like, okay. Beaveren? Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that steam. That's crazy, the amount of steam. So yeah, if you get a little bit of skin, don't worry about it. Our next step will get rid of it. So a little bit of skin is a-okay. But I would highly recommend getting a little tiny spatula. This is gonna help you way more in doing what needs to be done for the potatoes, so that you can make sure that you get every single part of the potato. We all have skin though. Yeah, but when you're a potato, you need to get rid of it, right? Boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. And the nice thing about baking them in the oven like this is that they're taking all their vitamins and everything, nutrients. You're keeping all of that inside, so you're not losing it while it cooks. Whereas if you had peeled the potatoes and boiled them, then you're not going to get those vitamins and everything that the potato's giving you, right? So this is better for you, Kikos. Yummier. I could just eat the potato skin. Honestly, it looks so good. Is the skin on the potato an organ like it is a human? I don't have, good question, because the eyes that are on the outside of a potato are its reproductive system, right? So I don't know. I only know like a little bit about potato plants and stuff like that from teaching science, but not that much. When it comes to potato plants in specifics. Yeah. But yeah, I played a really interesting game today. So the game was basically just you walking through a museum, and the museum was about benches. I'm not making this up. The game was you walk through a museum and you view different types of benches. And then and it's supposed to like show you how like architecture has been like developed over the years, but how it's like become like kind of like anti-community and stuff like that. How like certain benches have been made to like stop people from like sleeping on them or like using them. How they've turned more into like an art piece and stuff like that. But it was interesting. Like you just walk through the museum, that's it. You can view different things, like different exhibits and stuff that's on display. And then throughout like the game, there's like these tiny little signs, like plaques that say, don't touch the displays, even though you can't really interact with them in any way, at least from what I noticed during my gameplay. But yeah, a place full of seats, you can't sit down. Yeah, you just view them. Yep. I mean, it's like what, that guy that took a banana and put duct tape and put it on the wall and then someone ended up eating it. And it was like an art piece because they were hungry. Did you hear about that, Kikos? Dun, dun, dun. Good old hostile architecture. Yeah, exactly, Ray. That was the whole concept of it. I'm gonna change my gloves because I'm covered in mashed potatoes. So just give me one sec, Kikos. Okay. Zoop. There we go. But yeah, I was thinking the game was gonna take me way longer than it did, but it only took me like 10 minutes, which was crazy. Okay, so now we're going to put them through a strainer. Okay, so I'm gonna move this to the side. I'm gonna bring over my stuff, and then we'll put them through a strainer. Probably have to mash them a bit. Feel? Yeah. But yeah, we shall see. Okay, this is going to move to the side. Dun, dun, dun. What? Okay. Oh, this is so funny. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna have to like probably have this like here, I think, for stability wise. And then I think I'm gonna have to have that like that and then put this in here and then push it through. Yeah, so I will first just mash them. Where did I put my fork? So we're just gonna take our fork, mash through them. They don't really need like a good mashing to them because honestly, they're still like really hot. They're mixing together. It's a-okay. Yeah, they're basically already mashed in my opinion from scraping them with the spatula. So it's a-okay. I think there might be a little bit of a reflection. Maybe we'll keep an eye on it. Okay. If A-okay exists, what be okay? Be okay is that you feel okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna take my little spatula. I'm now gonna pour my oh my gosh. It's just spinning, Kikos. It's just spinning everywhere. Okay, we put our mashed potatoes like this. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, there we go. There we go. He's a little bit big. He's a little bit big. Okay. Now I'm gonna take a bigger spatula and I'm gonna push the potatoes through the strainer. Oh gosh, this is like not easy at all. This is not easy at all. Okay, let me change over here. Okay. So, let me just... So yeah, you have to push we're straining the potatoes. It seems a bit excessive. No, so it's to make sure there's like no clumps. It's silky smooth. You want this potato to be delicious. I am trying to push it best as I can into the middle of the strainer and push it down. It is a little bit hard. I need another hand, yeah. I got like a new strainer and I think it's a little bit big. But the reason I take a spatula is because I can then take the potatoes that are like coming through. So it's coming through though. We're pushing them through. You just like kind of like push it back and forth and then just work at one section at a time. Potato rice are ideal, but not always one job. Strainer multifunctional. Exactly. Yeah, so like I said, if you got a little bit of skin, it's a-okay. Because the skin is gonna get trapped inside of the strainer. I don't really have a lot of potatoes in my thing right now, but I'm gonna turn on the stove too. So what I've done is I've added water to my pot here that I have. Am I showing you the, I was showing you the sussy. Oh no. I added water because we're doing a water bath to keep the potatoes warm so they don't cool down too much while we strain them. No. But they're coming along nicely. So it takes a little bit, takes some good. Why are you guys panicking? Why are you panicking, Doshte? Everything's okay. Jester, Okaidi, how are you? Something going wrong? Don't panic, it's a-okay. Wow. But yeah, we're shoving it through. Look at that, look at it. It looks like an old man's beard. We're making an old man's beard out of mashed potatoes. Some of you make volcanoes for your dinosaur nuggies. Some of you make old man beard. Javi, Okaidi, how are you? We're making 3 dishes today. Oh gosh, this is like really big wrist movement. I should have done some like wrist exercises before this. Holy nuggets. I think like the handle's a little bit big for me compared to my old one. So it was a little bit harder to hold on to. Ooh. But it's coming through. We're almost to the end of the potatoes, so I have hope. They're coming through the strainer. It's all good. We're pushing them through. I like using a spatula because there's a little bit more flexibility for my wrist, and my wrist doesn't take so much impact from pushing the potatoes through. So I find it's a little bit better. Whew. Fine cuisine, AKA butter with a hint of potato. No, okay, the best mashed potatoes are a ratio of 1-to-1 butter and potato. Okay? But yeah, so underneath this, I have a little bit of water. The water isn't touching my bowl. So it's a nice little water bath to keep the potatoes warm inside. So we can have warm potatoes when we eat. almost to the end, Kikos. We're almost there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Look at that, perfect. Now I can scrape it all from the other side. And we have a good amount of potatoes too. So, I think it turned out well. It's a good hand like workout and stuff like that. Hi Jam! Okaidi, how are you? Yeah, very good hand workout. Do, 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 do. Okay, I think I've grabbed as much as I can from the outside. So I think we've gotten as much old man's beard as we can. And I dropped some on the side. I don't know if there's any on the other side, but that's gonna go there. I'm moving this away because I don't need it anymore. Okay, so we have our potatoes here. They're nice and finely gone through. What are you cooking? Right now we are working on mashed potatoes. Yeah, when we're doing this. So we're doing some mashed potatoes right now. Okay, so let me just see where I am. So I've put the mashed potatoes. I like how I wrote, okay, so then I have to boil it, and then when it heats up a little bit, then I'm gonna add some butter to it, because it's a little bit not as warm as I was hoping. So yeah, we're making mashed potatoes right now. So we can look at the pot. I'm gonna take a drink. It's heating up. Yum, yum. So these are our mashed potatoes. Put that there. There we go. Yeah. So, as you can see, it's super soft. Super nice. Because we sifted it through the strainer. So, it moves really nicely. And then we're gonna add some salt and some nutmeg to it. Salt and nutmeg. Yeah. Let me just turn this up. So it boils a little bit. They look like chunks of vanilla cake. I mean, it's potatoes. It tastes really good. I would assume it smells delicious. Tablespoon of butter for some creaminess to keep some chunks. Nah, this is supposed to be super creamy. So we're doing a ratio of butter to potato. Potato! Okay, I'm gonna keep this on the side. And then we can put this to the side because I don't need it anymore. And I think I'm gonna move the rack too because I don't need that. So that's going away. Here we go. Now we'll take this time to just tidy up all this potato junk that I have made. I still can't believe the potato exploded. Oh, Kikos. Oh, mayonnaise. Okay, let me move this back over here. I'll just clean up my mess. Problem is I can't really see that well. Over here, there we go. Zoop, zoop, zoop. And we'll just clean up our area. So as you can see, we still have a bit more to cook. We got our cabbage right here, but we're just working on our side dishes. So we have our cucumber salad, just waiting for the dressing. We have our potatoes over here that we're just trying to heat up. Don't think the water's boiling quite yet. Yeah. Okay, let me just quickly adjust my oven. There we go. Okay. Good. They look... At least no egg was harmed. Yeah, there's no egg. No egg. So we have our oven adjusted for this guy. So while this is working, and we have to use our stuff. I've done this. What we're gonna do is cut it. So while the potato is potatoing, let me just... No, it doesn't feel warm. It does not feel warm at all yet. Okay, it is not boiling. So while the potato is potatoing, my butter's out of the fridge so we can get it. I have my gigantic knife. Look at this, buddy. Look at this. This is the one time I get a gigantic knife. This is my normal knife. This is my gigantic. Look at how the size difference of that, Kikos. Look at that. That's like crazy. That's a bad Kiko knife. Yeah, a proper knife. No, this is a proper knife. Okay, but we're gonna cut our cabbage. So we wanna cut it in quarters. Okay, let me just... I think I'm gonna cut it this way first. Ugh, gosh, holy macaroni. Well, I tried to cut it in half, it didn't really work. And then we're gonna cut it again, so you wanna cut it down, down the part here. There we go. Okay. And then I'm just gonna, I'll turn this one around and then, whoop. This is way easier. Yep, that's what the chef did. Sometimes we gotta take a different road, okay? We gotta try new things. Okay, let me feel. Still not heating. Oh, it's warm a little bit. Let me just see if I can. Yeah, it's not boiling yet. It is getting hotter, but it's not boiling yet. Only tiny little bubbles right now. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm only gonna make these guys today because it's gonna be a lot to eat, and I think that's a little bit too much. So, yeah. So what you would do is you would then have it in fours, like this, and then you would cook them all together. Only looks so big because your hands are so small. Hey! My hands are big. So I'll cook these two big boys. Boop, boop. That cabbage was very precisely cut in half. This one? I feel like I did a good job. It looks pretty precise in half. Or was that a joke? No, the first cut. Oh, I said I tried my best, okay? This is the first time I've done it. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down to 2 now. Okay, now that it's down to 2, we are going to add our seasoning, and then we are going to add our butter. So we're gonna season with a little bit of salt and then some nutmeg. Okay. And bum, bum, bum. So I have a little bit of salt here. First time Rico cut a cabbage, Ray can attest to that because she didn't make dinner at What do you mean I showed how to cut cabbage for okonomiyaki? Okay, so we're gonna season with a little bit of salt. And then we're gonna season with some nutmeg. Don't worry, Kikos, you will not poison yourself with the nutmeg. Do you know that nutmeg is poisonous? And then we're gonna just mix all of that together. Good. Okay, and now I'm gonna grab my butter. And we're gonna add about a 50-50 ratio. I don't wanna add too much butter though, so that's the thing. But we shall see. I feel like with the amount of potatoes I have, I can probably do like half of this. Give me a sec, Kikos, I gotta cut my butter. We'll try this and then we'll see what happens. I'm bringing my bowl back with my butter. So I think I'm just gonna cut a little bit at a time. Like this. Maybe like half of it, and then we see how it goes. Gonna put it on the bottom so it kind of liquefies a little bit faster. There we go. So it's touching the bottom and then just stirring it in. So we'll see if this is enough butter. I think I might need to add a little bit more. But we shall see. It's not glossy, which is good. You don't want to get like a shine on your potatoes because the moment you get a shine on your mashed potatoes, you have put way too much butter in. So it's not giving me the shine, which is good. So I've worked in all my butter. I think I can add a little bit more. Just a little bit. So we'll put like this. Cut this in half. 2 more pieces. There you go. Incorporate that in. Stir it in. Yeah, I think this is a perfect amount of how much butter should go into these potatoes. Da, da, da. Try to mix it all in. You see how like smooth this is? It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. I wasn't lying with a butter with a hint of potatoes. No, this is how it's supposed to be. Okay, so it has heated up. We're all good. I'm gonna put a lid on it and it will be all good. Everything's incorporated. Potatoes are all set for when we eat them. And they're not shiny, which is good. They have mixed well with the salt and the nutmeg. Good, there we go. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna turn this off. I'm gonna move my hot water and everything over here. Give me a second, Kikos. And I'm gonna put its lid on. I'm gonna put the remaining amount of, take that butter. It's clean, it's A-okay. We don't waste no butter here. And that can go back in the fridge. Okay, I got butter hands, so I'm gonna just switch out my gloves. So that is our mashed potatoes. That is like peak mashed potatoes, the way it should be done when you wanna have fancy butter potatoes for the best flavor. Oven, peel, mash. Strain, mash, things like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mash the oida, baby. Mash the oida, baby. I'm gonna put this to the side because we don't need that anymore. So these are the cabbages I'm gonna be working with. These ones I will put to the side and make them another time. So grab your casserole dish. We're gonna put these bad boys in here, just like that. Look at the deliciousness. And you're probably wondering to yourself, where's the meat? Where's the meat? All I've seen is veggies. What's going on right now? There is no meat, Kikos. There's no meat at all. Holy macaronis. There's no meat for Kankanya today. So this recipe is supposed to make it so that even if you wanted meat, you walk away not needing the meat. Yeah. You're the meat? Okay, maybe you're the meat. It could be that. Okay, so we're gonna move on to our dressing. So we gotta slather these boys in sauce because that's how we like it, Kikos, right? We like it nice and saucy, right? So we're gonna make some saucy nuggetos. Okay. A cooking stream, Druid Dude, okay, hello. So we got our bowl here, and we're just going to put in first, we're gonna cut our chives here. We got some chives. Chives are like mini little onion grass. Think of it like that, onion grass. I'm gonna probably wipe off my my knife because it's covered in butter. And I do not want... I realized that the radicchians, the radishes, really do stain, don't they? They really like to stain things, if they can. I'm just gonna twirl this a little bit so it's easier to cut. There we go. Just gonna twirl our chives a little bit, so there we go. When we cut them, so you wanna cut them pretty thin. Pretty thin. So, as thin as you can get them. I'm just gonna move this out of the way. There we go. Put this to the side. Okay. So I'm just gonna chop our chives for our other dressing that we have. And then we'll slather the little nuggets. Okay, this is getting a little bit tight, so I think I might end it here for our chives, so we don't end up with really chunky chives. There we go. It's a little bit harder, I find sometimes cooking with gloves, because I look at the gloves are tiny, but they're not like the size of my hands, and then I'm kind of like, okay, how do I base where my finger is? So I'm gonna put this actually on one of my spare containers I have. Bloop, bloop. And then we'll put it to the side that we have. There we go. So we do have a bit of sauce for different things. We got a pesto, right? We got a sauce that's gonna go on our cabbage. And then we have another sauce that's gonna be going on things. So we have like a marinade. Now I know why I like looked and I was like, where's my marinade? I forgot to underline it. Okay, we got our chives. Good, good, good. So that's gonna be our dressing. That's gonna go on the side. Your plan worked. What was your plan? What was your plan? Why are you guys running? German really makes no sense. Spring onions are usually called Frühlingszwiebeln, but normally they're called Winterzwiebeln. Wait, what? The fudge are Winterzwiebeln. What the nuggets? Okay, I'm gonna put that to the side because we don't really need that right now. Okay, yes. So, marinade. There we go. Okay, we got some spices. So, we have some olive oil. Okay. We have some spices. Okay. And then we have some honey. Honey. Okay. So we're gonna put our spices in here. Okay. And then what we're going to do is then put in ito. One second. I gotta double check something. I believe. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's why. Okay, sorry. Olive oil is for something. Wait, what? Eh? Yes. This was... I'm getting confused now. I know, okay, spices get mixed together, and then we add the honey, then we brush it on, and then it's gonna cook.
In eyes raided the shrine with 65 people. Get the brooms.
Hello, Raiders! Hello, hello, hello! Hey, it's a waifu! Hello, hello, hello. Hokairi, welcome! What were you up to today? Oh, I just can't remember if in this part there goes olive oil. I have to remember. I know that there's spices, there's honey, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Yes. Okay, right. I had to remember. So we're gonna put in our spices. So I forgot to show you the spices because I'm a nugget. Fudge! Oh my gosh. Okay, we had in our spices, we had paprika. We had, I have to remember all the spices they were. I should have wrote them down. I knew I should have wrote them down. Okay, we had cumin, we had paprika, we had harissa, and then there was also, what else was there? Cinnamon. Yeah. So we have four spices in general. 4 spices in general. But welcome, Raiders! Oh, you were playing Cyberpunk? How is that going? I have not tried that game yet, but it looks really good. You making a dish from RuneScape? Might be making a cocktail. You never know. Schnapps. Yeah. We're making a dish from a Bavarian chef. And then I made a Japanese cucumber side salad. And then we're making a RuneScape, old school RuneScape cocktail. Yeah, but welcome. Oh my gosh. Dizzy, how are you? I hope that you had a good stream. Very, very intrigued. So this is Konkanya. This is my cooking show that I have, where I do my cooking streams and baking streams. I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. I get to show a bunch of different recipes. Yeah. I like doing game recipes too. I gotta get the Guild Wars 2 cookbook. I really badly want that one. But welcome, Raiders. My name is Rico. I'm a variety streamer. So we did on Thursday, I hosted a murder mystery which was a lot of fun with 6 other VTubers. Today we're doing cooking, and then tomorrow we're playing Slay the Spire 2, but I also play Guild Wars 2. Which cinnamon is it? Is real cinnamon or I don't know. It's cinnamon. I guess it's real cinnamon, I would assume. So we're gonna mix all of these 4 spices together. Yeah. Tissy, if you have to go and do after stream care though, please go and take care of yourself. Please, please, please. Kiko's, go and check out my amazing waifu who slid into my DMs before I could slid into hers. I'm now going to add the olive oil, and then you want to add the honey last, okay? I gotta get my trusty tool, which is this bad boy here. So you want to get yourself, I got this at the Hyakuen store, so Japanese dollar store, for $1. And it's nice. I'm just gonna coat these babies in deliciousness with all these spices, and then it's gonna go in the oven and cook. Need to make some food, but I'll be watching you as my cooking and dinner entertainment. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. And maybe you want to make some of these, Okay, so we're gonna add our olive oil to our deliciousness of seasonings. And then I'm just gonna move this to the side so it's out of the way and doesn't make a mess. And we're gonna just mix these together very well. So you wanna mix them so that all of the stuff kind of starts to all the spices start to mix with the olive oil. It doesn't get clumpy. That's a big thing we wanna worry about. When you add the honey, that's gonna be the problem. Honey likes to clump. So you're gonna have to be as careful as possible when you add the honey because it will clump. That's a-okay. Just try to act as fast as possible. Let me just clean this off from the potatoes that we had because I'm gonna use it to get out the honey and add it to our thing. So just 1 second, Kikos. Put that over there. There we go. Okay, we got my mini spatula. So we'll mix the spice a little bit more, and then we'll add the honey, and we're going to slather it on these guys. Also loving this format, by the way. It looks so good. Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So I'm now gonna take the honey with my mini spatula and just pour it in here. Try to be as fast as possible. Get all the honey. There you go. Take it with our tiny little thing. There we go. Okay, that can go off to the side. We're now going to move our honey in and try to whisk it as fast as possible with our little thingamabobs that I forget what these are called. What are they called, Kikos? This thing. Is it I don't know what it's called. And now we're gonna baste them. I don't know why I consider it a turkey, but it's a turkey. And you just wanna do the inside part. We're not gonna do the outside parts. It's just gonna be the inside of these guys. Okay, let me just move this stuff around. I'll put this up here so you can see it, Kikos. So yeah, you want to be fast-ish because they are clumping. Hold your cabbage so that you can put on these things. A basting brush? Oh, maybe it's called a basting brush. Yeah. You want to make sure that I'm making a mess. Get a good job on it. But like I said, you want to act fast because it will start clumping. So hold your cabbage, show it who's boss, shove all the delicious spices and everything on it. And again, the reason why we put honey in it is not so that it clumps. It's so that it actually starts to caramelize when it's in the oven, which is very, very nice. So we're just gonna put some more on here. I think I'll put some more, a little bit on there. There we go. Okay, I'll clean up my plate, my casserole dish. So, because I know with the stuff I'm creating a bit of a mess. Okay. And then I think I'll add a little bit more to the other one too. And yeah, honestly, these spices smell so good, Kikos. I can't wait to try this. It's gonna be delicious. So, good thing is to hold your cabbage so it doesn't run off anywhere. Okay, we'll put more on the other one. On both sides. There we go. Yeah, somehow this makes me think of Halloween. Why does this make you think of Halloween? Sweet and spicy, always a good combination. Yeah. I think this is gonna like taste really good. Okay, I'll just grab the rest of this and then I'll hang on to them. Okay. He's gotten a good job on him. There we go. He's got a good job on him. And we can just move this to the side out of the way. I'm gonna wipe my hands because I am dirty. This stuff went everywhere, Kikos. Get all of this. Okay, I'm gonna just do a quick little wipe up because I don't want this to burn. So we're just gonna hold this, do a little wipe up the inside so it doesn't burn. Woohoo! There we go. Okay, so this is our cabbage, all ready to go. All good. Let me just clean my gloves. I'm gonna switch them out for a new pair. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna have to take a drink soon. It's getting spicy in here. Okay, so I've already preheated the oven to the temp because it is a different temp. So you want to preheat your oven or just keep your oven running. Turn it down to 180 instead of 200. And now these guys are gonna go in for 30 minutes, Kikos. Looks like a brain. Yeah, kind of. I can see that. Okay, so I'm gonna give them a little more space. And then I'm gonna put them in. Okay, let me open my ovens. My exploded oven, I'm never gonna forget this. First time on Konkanya, potato explodes. I can't believe that. Fudger me nuggets. Okay. Let me just turn him a little around. Okay. Come here, you little cabbage boy. He's in the oven. Ta-da-da! Yay! So cabbage goes in for 30 minutes. Good. Thank you, timer Tobin. Arigato. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't have anything to wrap this cabbage in. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna put it like this in the fridge. It would just live in my fridge like this, Kikos. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, cabbage is away. Let's do a little cleanup so everything's not as dirty. And then we're also gonna have to make the dressing. So I'm actually gonna switch this guy out now because I have something different. So that I shall be plating with today. Very excited. Okay, so oh my gosh, there was mashed potatoes. They're everywhere, Kikos, they're everywhere. Oh, the mashed potatoes. It's literally hiding everywhere. Okay, let me just do a quick little wipe down. And then we'll start on our dressing, our special little dressing. Can't really see that well over here, so if I miss something, I miss something. It is what it is. But I feel like overall this is probably the cleanest konkanya I have ever had. So that fell on the floor. It's fine. Yeah. Okay, and then I am going to more Neko. Do you know how hard it is to find like kitsune stuff? I can only find cat stuff in Japan. Only. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm using my cat, my cat. It's just all Nikomata. I have a very similar slate placemat. Ooh, cleanest so far, including the exploding potato. Yeah. At least this tells me, okay, I gotta clean out my oven. So that's something. I'll move my Nyanko Sensei fork to the side there. Okay, so now we are going to make our special dressing that we have. So we have our chives, and then we're gonna put white wine vinegar, olive oil, and mix it together. Yeah. And that's gonna be our dressing that we're gonna like drizzle on the side there. So we'll make this. What do I want to use that I can drizzle on the side there? I think I might have forgotten salt and pepper. I forgot to write something down and I'm just remembering it now, Kikos. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, let me take a sip. I'm overheating right now. It's hot in here. I can't believe there is no fox stuff in Japan. They used to worship one. There is if you go to Kyoto. Kyoto has a lot of fox stuff because of Inari, but if you live in like a different area farther away, then no. Okay, I'm gonna open my door because it's so toasty. 1 second, Kikos. Okay, so let's make our little thingamabob, right? Yes! I don't want that one. I want like, ooh, fudge nuggets. Okay, I'm just gonna use this and I'm gonna wipe it out. Perfect! We're using things, Kikos. Dishes, what are those? We'll just wipe it. It only had the spices in it. It's fine. Bam! Nice and clean. If Nyan was here, I'd let him lick it. So this is for the chives vinegar and olive oil. That's gonna go in it. I won't make it right now though because I don't want any of the vinegar to lose its flavor. Yosh. We can, so what we have, is we have this. We have our cucumber salad. It has, okay, I'm gonna dump out some of this water that's apparently got even more watery. So we're just gonna dump out a little bit. There we go. It's a little bit wet. It's okay. It's a little bit wet. So this is our cucumber radicchio radish side salad that we have. We haven't added the dressing to it yet. And then, oh, did I ask you, Kikos, to set a timer for the cabbage? I did, right? I did, right? Please say I did. Please. Yep, okay, good. Let's go. If we need some salt, pull up Overwatch. A bunch of salty people in there. Oh, snap. Holy snap. Things were thrown. You probably not make that salad 2 hours before eating it, but nothing you can do with live cooking. Yeah, it's hard to time where to put things when you're making like so many multiple different things too, right? Yeah. Little useless fact, the German embassy in Tokyo has its own Inari shrine, which is located in Embassy Garden. Oh, I did not know that. Very interesting. So, we have cucumber salad. This is gonna be our dressing, or an additional dressing. We have our pesto that's in the fridge. Our cabbage is in the oven. We have our nice mashed potatoes. Beautiful. On the side, still warm because of the water bath, which is very nice. And then we have our last thing. So, I'm thinking what time I want to make the last thing so that it all comes out at the same time and works good. I think probably I want everything still a bit warm while we do the last thing. Timing is key. Timing is key. I'm wondering if I should do, yeah. If I should do maybe, so basically this is finished. I just need to add olive oil and white wine vinegar to that, and then that is finished. So I'll just put that there. I'm gonna put that there. Okay, so we have about, how many minutes did you say left on the cabbage? Yeah, 20 things. Okay, 21 minutes left. Okay, I think at the 10-minute mark, I might make, might make the old school RuneScape cocktail. I think that's what I might make. Wow, I'm like leaning over the place. No Get Maru? What is Get Maru? 10-minute start cocktail. Yeah, let's go. I got a special cocktail set, Kikos. I'm super excited. Super excited. I don't have a cocktail glass though, so you're gonna have to just deal with a wine glass. That's just how it is. Unfortunately. Yeah. After this, I have like, I think after stream, I'm gonna work on some homework I gotta do. I teach tomorrow. I don't wanna teach tomorrow. Oh wait, no! Holy snap, I thought tomorrow was Monday. What day is it? What day is it? It's Saturday, isn't it? You can't see that side of Limu. She's showing her butt. It's Wednesday? Wait, it's Tuesday. It's Saturday. What are you doing, you nuggets? Okay, I'm gonna show you though. So I shall grab it. Where is it? Where did I put it? In my little thing there. There we go. Froggy! Hi, Froggy! Okay, I'll put it like this so that you can see it, Kikos. Hello! Hello, Raiders! Hi, Froggy. How are you? Thank you
Wonder
again. A
Works
big
raided
round
the
of
shrine with
applause.
11 people.
Kiko's for
Get the
Froggy
balloons.
for making the amazing art for our murder mystery. Wow, Wonderworks! Okaidi, thank you for the raid too. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Raiders. What were you up to? You guys were streaming together, right? Double raid. I still have to work on the stupid protocol. You can do it, zombie. Worked on it for 2 days already. Yeah, I feel ya. I feel ya. Thanks for the amazing art. It was amazing. It turned out so good. So good. Yeah, we missed you so much. I agree. We missed Froggy so much. Yeah, Froggy's art is stunning. We just started our 2 days long magma canvas. Ooh, that sounds really cool. We have so far made cucumber radish salad, Japanese salad. We have a cabbage in the oven. We had a potato explode. We've made mashed potatoes. We made pesto, and we have a dressing to make, and then we'll be making something from this amazing cookbook. Absolutely stunning, beautiful cookbook that I think Old Man Peter Pan gave me. One of the Kikos. It is a RuneScape cookbook, so I've made a couple things from this already, but we're making something new, so I'm very, very excited. Yeah, all of these things we've made today I've never made, so the first time, and I think it's going okay. At least I'm hoping it is. Oh. But that's amazing. I'm gonna have to check out your canvas. You got 12 hours of art done? What the fudge? Holy macaronis. Oh my goodness. Good job on you. Holy nuggets. Wow. Well, welcome Raiders. For those that don't know me, my name is Rico. I'm a variety streamer. I did a murder mystery, which Froggy has participated in before, on Thursday with 6 amazing VTubers. Today we're doing cooking, so this is Konkanya, my cooking stream. And then I also play games like Slay the Spire 2, which we're doing tomorrow. And then I also play Guild Wars 2. Yeah! So we do a lot here. I also have a game show. And yeah, I enjoy a variety of games and IRL streams too. So yeah, I hope you enjoy learning how to make different types of food and cuisine. I'm excited because we're making a drink today from this cookbook. And it looks so good, Kikos. It looks so good. So good. Yeah. I think one of the things in it I might have to not put in just because of how late it was, like it is right now, so that I don't stay up all night. Always cooking on and off cooking streams. Oh, snap. Thank you, Froggy. Oh, thank you. Wow. Those subtitles, I need them, please include. I think we do have subtitles. I definitely put subtitles towards the streams before because I wanted people to be able to like communicate in my stream. Oh, I was gonna sign, but you can't really see the rest of my body. Go man! But yeah, I wanted to add subtitles so that people with like, who says CC is disabled right now. Oh, it might not be working. Go man! I really do have it added to my streams, but Twitchy's been really weird with my streams lately, so I don't know what's going on. Go man, I'm so sorry. It was the exploding potato. Yeah, 100% was the exploding potato. So we put potatoes in the oven, and what happened was the potato was on the grate, and then it fell through the grate, hit the bottom of my oven, and exploded. And it was crazy. I just heard this, and I looked in, and there was potato on the screen of my, like, the glass of my my oven, on the sides of my oven, everything. Holy nuggets. Yeah, it was crazy how much potato was going everywhere. But it is what it is. So let me just grab we're gonna make our drink soon. So I'm just gonna move all my drink stuff to the front so that I have it. And then I gotta go to my fridge to grab all my other drink stuff. There we go. I really want to try this. It looks good. It looks yummy. I think it took out a good amount of water, which is good. I mean, I can probably squish it one more time, I would say. Probably. But I want to eat it so badly right now. I'm so hungry. Whenever I do Konkanya, I always, I don't eat dinner because it doesn't make sense. Because when I start streaming and everything, I want to be able to eat the food, but then at the same time, I'm eating dinner at like 12 a.m. So, but I think we're a little bit earlier this time, so yeah, it won't be too late for me. What's the latest that you Kikos and Raiders usually eat? Is there like a time frame? And Wonderworks, if you need to go and do after stream care, please go and take care of yourself. I can't wait to see your art with Froggy's art. I think it will look amazing. From what I already know. I think the last thing we made in RuneScape official cookbook was this one. Remember when we made this one, Kikos? This one of the pumpkins? Oh, it was so good. Honestly, one of the best dishes I have ever tasted. I will say this is probably a cookbook that like actually tastes good. Like the recipes in it are actually useful and really delicious. She cooked the book. I did not cook the book. 3 a.m.-ish? I usually eat before 7. Oh, that's smart for your metabolism. Latest regular 9 p.m. But if I get home at midnight after a concert, I usually wolf down whatever I find in fridge. I get that. 1 a.m. is probably the latest. Usually when I forget to eat enough and feel dizzy. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah. I usually eat around, I think 6. And then I usually don't eat later than that. I've been trying to stop my snacking because of convention season. But yeah, with Konkanya, it's a little bit difficult. But I'm keeping myself sated right now with my gamer subs. I am not sponsored or affiliated with gamer subs. I just enjoy it. Ah, delicious. Yum yum. And I got my cute little Laimu shaker for free at TwitchCon, which was really nice. What would your flavor be if you had one? Not banana. Don't you dare say banana, Kikos. Don't you dare. I know for a fact you would immediately say banana. Oh, that's hard. I knew it. Cocktail time. Let's go, Kikos. Okay, so we're gonna be making a cocktail from this amazing cookbook. So I am going to take the cookbook, put it away because I already know what the measurements for all the cocktail is. Let me grab our drinks. This is gonna be a late night drink session. So we have vodka. We got some Kahlua. What else do we have? This, and then... Okay, we got some Baileys, chocolate sherbet. Not the Absolute, okay? I had to get Absolute because it's in the middle of expensive, okay? It was either that or the really cheap stuff, Kaji. I prefer this one over the really cheap stuff. And then we need some vanilla syrup. So I'll just move this to the front. Okay, so I have Bam! Bam! I got an actual cocktail shaker. Fancy, right? Okay, so for the cocktail, we need to add Kiska! Hello, hello, Kairi, how are you? We're gonna add in our Bailey's chocolate. So you need chocolate. Let me see if I can. I think I'm gonna move this to the side here. This can go on here. Are you able to see that, Kiko? Okay. I'm glad you are doing a cooking stream while I can see your VTuber model. I really enjoy it like this, so I'm happy you enjoy it too. Bailey's is like one of my favorite drinks. I'm not gonna... It's so good. I really like to drink Bailey's on the rocks. There's two things that I drink. I like Bailey's and I like umeshu. So umeshu is plum wine, Japanese plum wine. Those are the only two things I like to drink. So we're gonna see how this is gonna taste. We have chocolate cream liqueur, we have a coffee liqueur, we have a vodka, and then we have some vanilla syrup. Now, I couldn't find vanilla vodka. The recipe does ask for vanilla vodka, but I couldn't find it. So we're gonna improvise a little bit and add a little bit more vanilla syrup than we usually would. Plum wine is so nice, I agree, it's so good. Vodka pudding is just what a Brit would make in, wait, what? Ooh, this is an espresso martini, I don't know. Okay, so we're going to add in our vodka first. So vodka, you put 45 milliliters in. Okay, let me see. I'm just gonna do it from tiny bits. I'm gonna have to hold it like this. Tiny bits at a time, so we're gonna take a little bit, so. Don't judge me on my pouring skills, it's really hard. 1. It's pouring on the side. It's pouring on the side! Okay, and then like little tiny bit, little bit. There we go. At least the nice thing, if you spill vodka, it's sanitizing everything. That's literally what it makes me think of whenever I see like, you know, dramas or something. It's like, okay, he's wounded, grab the vodka. Okay, and then when it comes to the Bailey's, Kahlua, we're going to now add 30 of each. Fudge, how do I get there we go. I got fancy tops for these bottles, Kikos. Fancy tops. Move this to the side. Put these on the side there. Okay, so, see? I got fancy tops. Nice for pouring. Easy, easy, easy. Where's my number? There's my number. Okay, we're gonna do 30. Don't judge. If you guys are like expert bartenders, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I hardly ever drink, so. The tops definitely help with pouring though. I will say that. And then we do 30 of the Baileys too. From our fancy little top thing. So this is an old school RuneScape. Oh, snap, it drizzled on me. Oh gosh. This is going good, Kikos, this is going good. This is probably the most, the most messiest thing I have done. This whole conconya. Okay, and then I'm gonna put in vanilla syrup. So vanilla syrup is 15, but because we don't have vanilla vodka. I'm gonna put like 25 in. So just a little bit extra. Oh, it got on the side there. I'll clean that up. And then I just gotta grab some, whoop. There we go. I'm just gonna grab some ice. Here we go. Drink one with Rico. A gin. You want another gin now? Should get another gin. Okay, let me grab my ice. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. Cabbage timer has 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna put in a little bit of ice so that we can shake it with it. There we go. And then we put in, make sure it's snug. Is it snug? It's snug. Okay, now we're gonna shake it. Sleepy damned, yeah. Well, I can't show you my shaking skills, but you're gonna just have to trust me. Shake for me, Kiko, shake for me. Okay, let me, this is moving everything around. Holy macaronis. Holy macaronis. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Now you can see it. Woo! Look at these skills. My butt is like shaking with this. Okay. Now we're going to, so in this drink, you would usually, 1, have a martini glass, and 2, you would usually put espresso. Now, I don't have espresso on me right now because I accidentally, 1, may have forgotten it, and 2, it turns like, the more I think about it, the more it's like I would be up for hours. Yeah. Shaken, not stirred. Oh gosh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Push it, push it, push it. Push it, push it, push it. Come on. Oh, it is stuck in there. Oh my gosh. It's just moving back and forth right now. It removes so. Come on! Come on! I think I sealed it too far. Oh, there we go. Did you hear that? Okay. I'm now gonna, this does not work at all. Okay, we're now gonna pour into our drink. Okay, giggles. Ooh. Look at how fancy that is. Ooh. I'll show you. There you go. You should be able to see it better now. Hopefully. So that is our drink from Old School Runescape. This is called Chocolate Saturday, which I thought was very good for today because it's Saturday. So I was like, okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. Okay, I'm gonna clean up my bottles though. So I'm gonna quickly put these away so that they're cold still. If maybe I wanna make another one. Here we go. Okay, let me put this away. There we go. But yeah, it looks beautiful. Look at that swirl. Look at that swirl. Okay. So, cabbage should be done soon. Wait, cabbage timer is up. Oh, cabbage timer is up. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put that This can go here. This can go here. Actually, I'm gonna put it to the side for now. I'll get the cabbage in 1 second, Kikos. Let me just put the ice away. Okay, so let's check our cabbage. No ice in the drink? Nope, no ice goes in the drink. Ooh, ah! It's okay, Kikos, it's okay. Let me just try it. Okay, it looks like it feels like it's fully cooked. Yeah, it feels like it's cooked. Okay, let me grab it. The cabbage exploded? No, it's not like the potato, it's okay. I almost said pancake, it's not like the pancake. Oh, oh, this is heavy. Ah! Okay, I will show you the cabbage, Kikos. I will show you the cabbage. Can you see the cabbage? Can you see the beautiful cabbage? Look at this cabbage. That's so beautiful. So yummy. So good. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So, we can grab our pesto, but we need to finish our little vinaigrette we have. I'm just gonna put the drink to the side there. We're gonna add our chives that we have. There we go. Chives get added to this. We're gonna add some white wine and vinegar and then some olive oil. So, I need this one, and I need, that's it. Okay, so, let me just pour this. So, we do that. Let me put the top on. And then I need some olive oil. Oh, that top did not want to go off. So 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of white wine vinegar, and then like a thing of chives, I would say. Okay, let me see if I have, what do I want to use that for? I need a tiny little spoon. That's what I need. Sorry, Keith. Oh wait, I have a tiny little spoon. I'm a nugget. Got a tiny little spoon. There we go. It's the color of the screen, but it's okay. We're just gonna mix that all together. There we go. Okay, so that's all mixed together. We're now going to put our, those can go there. We take our potatoes, Kikos. Take our potatoes. There we go. We got our potatoes again. I'm just gonna, oh my gosh. Mix them a little bit. Give me 1 sec. It's making weird noises. Like it's a robot. Okay, I'll show you my potatoes though. Move this out of the way. I'll show you under there, okay? So I'll show you right here, Kikos. Unless, oh no, you can actually, can we stove it? Can we camera it, Gigi? To the stove, not to this, to the stove. Underwear to the stove. Look at these potatoes, delicious. And they are still warm. They are still warm. Let's go. Looks so smooth, right? So beautiful. So good looking. Okay, so my salad is going to go in here. We're going to add the vinaigrette to it. Yeah. So I'll show you with the, you see how smooth that is? Look at how smooth that is. How creamy these mashed potatoes are. I can smell them and they smell so good, Kikos. And they're not glistening or anything, so perfect amount of butter. There's no butter separating out of it. So I think they turned out really good. Looks like ice cream, it's potato ice cream. Okay, so we got our potatoes. Our potatoes are gonna just, I'm gonna put this, oh. There we go. A-okay, Kikos. Have to head back to work. Have a great nom. Oh, have a good day at work, Kachi. Thank you so much for coming. I've never had mashed potatoes before, but I'll be trying tomorrow. You should definitely try it. Just remember to keep them warm. You can do a water bath like I did if you need to do anything else. Okay, so I'm going to actually mix my salad now. So I'm just gonna put it here and then I'm gonna mix the vinaigrette I have up here. There we go. Okay, and yeah, so we first actually, sorry about this, Kikos. I'm all over the place right now. We're going to take our sesame seeds, put them on our salad like this. Okay. And I have added nutmeg and salt to my potatoes too. So they are seasoned. So we add some sesame seeds to our kappa salad. Just calling it a kappa salad. And then we're going to add a dressing that we pre-made already earlier in stream. And then we're going to add it all together and we can serve it into our little dish, because I don't think I need to eat all of it. So I'm just gonna take the vinaigrette. There we go, so that's the dressing. Dressing goes on it. Just like this. Mix it a little. So I'm just gonna let it sit for just a little bit. And then I am going to do my, my plating for my mashed potatoes and cabbage, pesto, everything else I have. Okay, so let's do this, Kikos. Okay, so this can go to the side here. I'm gonna put this in the center. We're doing professional plating today. Professional plating. So this can be moved to the side for now. I'm just going to take my my spatula that I have, and I'm just gonna, what you first put on your plate is going to be your potatoes. So you do a layer of potatoes, you make a little cave in, we're gonna add our pesto, we're gonna put our cabbage and everything. I'm gonna grab my pesto that I have that we made earlier too. There we go. So we have our pesto here. I shall grab a little tiny spoon or something that I can put in the center. I think I'll grab this instead. There we go. Okay, so I'm grabbing some potatoes. Okay. Nice and hot potatoes. We're gonna put them in the center there. Woo! They're flopping all over the place, Kikos. Come on. Just do it a little fancy like this. Spank its bottom. Okay, so we got a good amount of potatoes, okay? And then we're gonna just make a little cute volcano where Fabian can live. Just like this, back and forth. Just like that. So just keep a layer on the bottom of potatoes. Smooth it out. Okay, so we got our potatoes like this. Then we're gonna take some of our pesto, put it in the middle. I believe it's just like a glop of it. By the way, Rico, Nani. Got our... Oh. Oh well. Then we got our pesto. There's a cute little hole here with our pesto. Put it like that. Okay, isn't it beautiful? It looks like a pesto pie. Okay? So we have our pesto pie. And then we're gonna take one of our cabbages. So I'm gonna take this guy right here. Grab him from both sides. He's still very hot, so be careful when you grab him. We're gonna put him in the middle, like this, over top of our pesto. Very delicious. And then we are going to put the dressing of chives over top. Okay, Kiko, so we're gonna take our vinaigrette dressing and we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit over top of our cabbage like this. And the vinegar is supposed to give like a little bit of bite. And then I'm just gonna sprinkle it around here. Like that. A little bit more. That was a little bit much. There we go. Less is more, Kikos, less is more. Okay, so this is our cabbage, but we're not finished because we also have our delicious salad. So, we're gonna grab a little bit of our salad, place it in our bowl over here. With our dressing. So it's soaked up a little bit of the dressing. There you go. Still got a little bit of dressing on it, which is nice. Got that flavor. Okay. I'm just gonna wipe off my hands because they're a little bit vinegary right now. Then we have our salad right here. And we have our drink. Our drink on the corner here. Oh my gosh. Our drink's gonna have to go somewhere. Maybe I'll move this a little bit here. There we go. There we go. And then we can put our drink right here. And we'll move this out of the way so you can see it better. Woo! There we go. We got our food deliciousness. So the amazing mashed potato technique with the cabbage, the special cabbage, the pesto, the delicious sauce is all by Dominique Kepler. I'm really hoping I say your name correctly. Gomen. Big shout out to him for the recipe on his YouTube channel because it looks delicious. I'm so excited to give it a try. The drink is from the Old School Runescape cookbook. And then we also have traditional Japanese cucumber salad with radish. Yeah, so we have our main dish, we have a nicely little pickled side salad, side dish, and then we have a nice cocktail. So I'm excited, we're gonna give it a try now. My favorite part. Let me grab knife and fork so that I can eat it. Okay, I got my trusty nyanko. I'm gonna move this to the corner here so it doesn't fall off. Same with this, that's gonna move to the side. So I'm gonna try this first though, Kikos. So we're just gonna cut through. Oh, this cuts so well. Look at that, Kikos, look at that. That is like crazy how cooked that cabbage is. Oh my goodness. That is so good. Holy macaronis. Okay, we'll give it a try though. Let me just put this. What? I'm okay, Kikos. Okay, I'm gonna grab a little bit of the vinaigrette, some of the pesto, the mashed potatoes, and the amazing cabbage. Look at that. Look at that, Kikos. Holy nuggets. Delicious. Layer after layer of yummy goodness. So good. Okay, ready? Taste test time. Taste test time. Oh my God. Holy macaroni. Oh. Holy snap! I am so sorry. I would highly recommend making this. The vinaigrette gives it a really nice tang. The pesto, because of the the rucola, is very sharp, so it kind of gives you like a little kick, which is really nice. Very complimenting to the cabbage itself. I feel like everything plays off of each other very well. This is really good. Yeah, holy snaps. And I mean, I take like really long time cooking, so this is not supposed to take as long as I did today. So please don't be deterred to try out any of these recipes or anything like that, because I'm a yapper, so I'm gonna take another bite because holy gosh, nuggets. It's dripping down my face and I love it. It's so good. Oh, the seasoning. The forest seasoning, it gives it like a spicy taste and it's so good. It's layered between every single layer of the cabbage itself. The mashed potatoes are stunning. Like, they are so smooth, they melt in your mouth, but they have such a strong potato flavor. New sound alert unlocked. I'm so sorry if I'm making you really hungry. It's like 12 at night for me, so I am so happy with this though. I could eat both, to be honest. How's the drink? I'm so distracted by the potatoes and the cabbage. I still haven't tried my Japanese side salad. Okay, one more, I'll make you a deal. One more bite, and then I'll try the salad, and then we'll move on to the drink. Oh, so good. Rico forgot about everything else, yeah, might have happened. Okay, I got my chopsticks here, Kikos. Because why wouldn't I eat it with chopsticks? What the fudge? Why are my chopsticks stuck together? There we go. It's like, what the fudge is happening right now? There we go. I got my Nico. Another Nico, da 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 da. This is Yui-chan Nico. She can go on your cup to drink your cocktail if she wants. She would do that. But I got my chopsticks. So we're gonna give this a try. Take some of that. I wanna get a little bit of radish in the bite. So we got this. I don't know if we can get a close-up of the salad. Onegai. Looks very yummy. So good. Look at that. Look at that goodness. Thinly sliced cucumber. Very, very like tiny cucumber. Okay. Oh, this is so good. Honestly, I think this really works with this dish.
Welcome to the shrine, Prime
because
Luna.
it has like a sour, pickly flavor. Because it is pickled like cucumbers and radishes, it gives it so good. Try eating mashed potatoes with chopsticks. I don't think it's that hard, especially with these chopsticks. See? I mean, not these chopsticks, with this potato. Like, look at, oh fudge, I dropped it. There we go. See? Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, we did make a quick pickle. This is really good. This is really good. And I think it's a very nice, refreshing flavor of pickliness. The radish gives it another undertone, which is nice. And is very complimenting to everything else. A quickle? Why does that sound dirty? Another thing about the side salad is because of the toasted sesame seeds, it elevates it even more. Okay. Last thing, we have the drink. So this is our drink. It's called a chocolate Saturday. Usually you would put seven sharp sprigs, if you know what I'm talking about, from old school RuneScape in it. You would also put espresso. I left the espresso out just because of how late it is. But yeah. So very, very good. Very, very good. Oh, okay. If you like chocolate milk, you will like this. You can't taste the alcohol, so I feel like this would be very dangerous. But to me, it mostly tastes like chocolate milk with a little bit of coffee. It's adult chocolate milk. It is literally adult chocolate milk. It's a chocolate Saturday. It's so good. Yep. I would recommend this as a cocktail. I'm not someone who likes alcohol, so if you want to drink, but you don't want, lucky it's still Saturday, yeah. I don't need to work tomorrow. I thought that I did and I didn't. I got so much homework I gotta do though. Yeah, it's really good though. It's really good. Oh, I can't get over this food, Kikos. This is way too good. Every single bit of this is so good with each other. Oh, this was so good. I think this turned out really good. I would say this is like a 10 out of 10, maybe 11 out of 10. It was so good. So, yeah, if you want to try the chocolate Saturday, simple, easy. It is literally 30 of the coffee cream, like the coffee liqueur. It is 30 of the chocolate cream liqueur. It's 45 of vanilla vodka, but I didn't have vanilla vodka, so I just put extra vanilla syrup. It's 15 vanilla syrup, and then you put in a shot of espresso. Yeah, easy, easy, easy. So simple drink, tastes good. I would say if you want to have this but without alcohol, literally just espresso shot, chocolate milk, I would suggest, vanilla syrup, and you can probably get like a coffee cream or something like that and put it in. Mix it all together, and you basically have like a non-alcoholic version of it. So I feel like it's a good tasting drink for alcohol and non-alcohol. When you want it without alcohol, just drink chocolate milk. No, because you need the coffee flavor. The coffee flavor comes through. What is going on right now? What is going, Fabian, what are you asking about? I think I read that completely different. Never mind, Fabian. It's okay. Never mind. Chocolate milk with a shot of espresso. Yeah, I feel like that would be really good by itself too. I'm gonna eat more of this pickled salad because it's so delicious. What do you mean? Nothing. I don't mean anything. Nope. No. And I will say, this dish is good without meat. I feel like you don't need to have a meat to feel full. Is this better than sticky toffee pudding? Oh, no. Sticky toffee pudding has my heart. That's for sure. What if we made sticky toffee pudding, ice cream on the side, and put Baileys on top of it? Delicious. Of course it's real. Why would I else say it? Just because wordplay is fun? Yeah, me never. No, exactly. Yeah, never would happen. So there are a lot of other recipes I want to give a try in the Old School Runescape cookbook. There's some more drinks in it. I don't think we'll be able to make the dwarven beer or anything like that, but there is like a really good like main drink, stuff like that. Rico does not mean anything. Rico is entirely say so. Yeah, true. Yeah, I am. Booby cam. I don't. Oh my gosh, did booby cam actually work? Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Oh my gosh. I don't want to hear this from someone who puts beans. Yep, beans. Oh my gosh, beans. Okay, I'm gonna take another. I'm gonna cut with this knife because I don't know where my other knife is. Oh, that was so funny. Oh, this is so good though. Look at that layering, Kikos. It's crazy. All the sauce getting in between everything. Delicious. They're so good. And the spices are so good. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I think the Japanese salad goes really good with it because of the pickliness. It adds it like a different acidity, so it complements everything. I could eat this forever. So, do anything that we made today, Kikos, do you think that you would give it a try? Pickled onion monster munch of Maru's first UK taste. I will never eat a pickled onion. I've tried it before. No, thank you. No, 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 no. It's also super healthy when you ignore the butter. What butter are you talking about? I never saw 1 inch of butter come near any of this. I can say that with a completely straight face. Butter? Oh, I don't even know her. Gonna try the whole meal, less the drink. It's pickled onion flavored crisp snack. Totally different. Totally different. The butter with essence of potato is probably good. I think so too. Beat me to it. You better believe it or you go, oh, that was a good one. That's a very, very good one. Yeah. I think this Konkonya went a little bit quicker than I was expecting too. I thought things would take, at least for me, longer than they did. I was contemplating making the old school RuneScape cake. Like the birthday cake. The one that we wanted to crash the economy with. So I might make that. You never know. So the new setup, how do you feel about cooking? I love it. Yeah. I feel like I could do with maybe an additional table that I could put things on one of my sides. But I feel like I have way more room now that I have this setup, which I really enjoy. And I feel like walking around everywhere was super easy. I think the big thing is my back hurts, but it doesn't hurt as much as before, which is wonderful. My feet still hurt. I think I have to look into getting like really, really fuzzy slippers or something that I can stand long periods of time with my feet. Because I'm wearing my Hilitrol slippers and they're helping, but my feet still hurt a little bit because it's like constantly standing for like 3.5 hours, which I know a lot of you Kikos do. But I'm a wiggly noodle teacher and I get to sit for a lot of my job, which is nice. But yeah. Normally Konkonya is a 7-hour thing, including spilling pepper and making soggy jello. The soggy jello. I'm just so happy about these potatoes. Like, holy nuggets, they were good. Goodness, so delicious. And I got some leftovers. I'm gonna finish this after stream. Slippers from Fuzzy, yeah. I say we find Fuzzy at Dokumi. We shave them. And then I knit Fuzzy slippers from it. What do you think, Kikos? Like a sheep. Yeah, it's like a beanie in disguise. Yeah, shave the Fuzzy. I'm very glad that you are at least more comfortable now. We should get you a bar stool to rest. Yeah, I was thinking about a bar stool. I was contemplating it. But I feel like doing Konkonya is a good exercise for me too. My posture's nice because I stand up straight whenever I do it. So it kind of improves the shrimpian, you could say. I'll hold him down, Maru shaves. Oh my goodness, poor Fuzzy. He'll never know. First you take his banana, then you take his fur. Fuzzy gifted me his banana, thank you. I will say with the drink though, if you are very not used to drinking. I haven't even drank all of it and I'm already feeling the effects, Kiko. I might be a little wiggly right now. So just prepare yourself. I like the sound of the drink, just can't justify buying 3 different booze for it. I mean, you can reuse the other booze for like other drinks too though, so. She's losing it, tackle her, I'm down now. Take me out. Yes, you can. Oh, you've used Spitzkohl before? Ah, yakisoba! Yes, but spisco is not exactly my thing too, cabbage in general. I feel like this, you don't get the cabbage taste at all. Everything else is complementing it and not really accentuating it, and the spices kind of cover up the flavor if you're not a cabbage eater. So I would still recommend, if you're not a cabbage eater, this recipe. Yeah. Yeah. Next, konkonya yakisoba. Oh, what about yakisoba pan? We make yakisoba, we make some bread, put it in the bun. Oh, I love yakisoba. Are you going to make okonomiyaki with leftover cabbage? Okay, funny story. Story time. I couldn't find a Napa cabbage. I could not find a Bounty cabbage, so I bought a regular round green cabbage, okay, Kikos? And I was like, fudge nuggets. Fudge nuggets. What am I gonna do? This recipe calls for this specific thing. I understand why. Oh, give me 1 sec, Kikos. So it calls for this like specific thing, and I don't have it. It's the main thing of the meal. What am I gonna do? So I bought a regular green cabbage, and then I was like, okay, I'll try a couple more places. So I left again, the shrine, and I went out, and I finally found someone selling it. So I bought it, but now I have half of a Napa cabbage, and I have a whole green cabbage. So I'm gonna make okonomiyaki. Mix the two. And that's what I'm gonna be eating for like a week. So, when you can't find a Napa cabbage, what do? What do? You go looking for another cabbage. But don't worry, cause you'll find a Napa cabbage eventually. Are you making okonomiyaki and not sharing with us? Yeah, true. Yeah. The topic of alcohol. Last year's New Year's Eve, I celebrated with 2 buddies, one of whom doesn't drink any alcohol at all, and the other was finished after a cup of warm sake. Such a lightweight, that sounds like me. I can drink a good amount of wine or umeshu, but when it comes to like anything else, I'm just out. I expected nothing less. Rob a kappa for a Napa cabbage. Yeah. What do you mean what, Ray? Nani? Wow. Vegeta probably hates this kind of cabbage. I don't know a lot of Dragon Ball. I'm so sorry, Gomen. I'm so sorry. I called him, so he answered. Wait, who did you call? Ghostbusters. Da 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 da. Oh. You know the downside about being a goddess? Your booba. They just weigh too much. Sorry. I was just thinking to myself, I was like, wow, there's so much weight. They get in the way? I mean, no, they don't get in the way. They just, it's just so much additional back weight. That was slightly random, yeah, because my back started hurting and I was like, gosh darn it, the booba. They strike again. They're just having, if someone needs help care. Please. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, but I really liked cooking this. This was so much fun. This was absolutely delicious. By the way, I cook mainly East Asian food, mostly Japanese and Chinese, occasionally Thai, and sometimes Indian. That sounds so good. Have you tried Korean? I can get you cooked. I can get you cooked. I meant to say I can get you hooked on Korean food. I won't cook you, I promise. I promise! Not yet, at least. Yeah. Haha. Vegeta used to have a lackey named Nappa, and he executed him when Goku beat him. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Oh, right. Isn't everyone from Dragon Ball named after a vegetable? Don't enjoy Korean much besides barbecue and few street foods. Yeah, don't call me Korean barbecue. Meat tower is so freaking tall, Kikos. It's crazy. She can get you cooked. It's roasting time. I'm not good at roasting people. I feel like I'm just not smart in that way. Songaku is a famous vegetable. Famous vegetable. No, because his kanji means actually grandson of the monkey king, you know? It does mean something, okay? His kanji actually stands for that. To say that he's related to Wukong. Yeah. You roast people, sometimes I know the mods have caught some strays. What? I would never do such a thing. That's so mean. Gohan is kind of food. Yeah, that is true. Oh, that's his Saiyan name. Kakarat? Fudge nuggets. What's this? Okay, have you guys been watching Frieden lately? Because Frieden is so funny. Now that I'm learning German, I'm watching Frieden and I'm listening to it, and one guy is called Genau, which means you're right. And that's just his name. And it's so funny. I laugh every time. Genau, Genau, you're right, you're right. And then there's another guy who's older who's named Dankin, which is like think, to think. It's so good. Oh gosh. I've not seen episode 1. I would recommend it. It's a funny anime. At least if you know like the German too, it makes it even more funny. Yeah, way too good. Way too good. Totally forgot, I also cook Korean food often. Like, tteokbokki! Yeah, tteokbokki is the best. If you haven't tried it, I would recommend japchae. Japchae is really nice in the summertime. Also like Korean street sandwiches are really, really good. Yeah. I've been watching The Amazing Digital Circus. Oh, I don't think I know that one. Huh, interesting. But, there's also a Dragon Ball name after underwear. Trunks bra. Oh, okay. Yes, a very trustworthy noble. Lord... Oh gosh, yeah. Oh, nuggets. Nugget. Okay, I gotta do stretchy. I think we're gonna go and see someone though, Kikos. You never fought Trunks before? I don't wear Trunks, so no, I have never fought Trunks. I don't wear Trunks. So yeah, I don't think I'll ever have that fight. Is a-okay. Oh, my feet are hurting. Oh, okay, I'm doing a feet stretch. But Lucky, what do you wear trunks for? Is that the name for like underwear, or is trunks like swimwear? Because I feel like I've heard both. Swimming. Swimming. Okay. Yeah, no, I did not. Oh, usually just you say like One Piece, but One Piece, not the anime or the manga. It's like an dress. Dress is usually One Piece, but One Piece is like bathing suit, so ちょっと難しい. Bruma. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I think we are going to go and visit Mari-chan. I think we're gonna visit Mari-chan because we can brag to her that we had a chocolate sundae. Oh, Saturday, chocolate Saturday. But yeah, I think we'll visit her later, a little bit later. And then you guys can prepare being like, hey, guess what? We had a chocolate Saturday. Chocolate Saturday. This is really good though, but it is strong. Yeah, the drink from Old School Runescape is called Chocolate Saturday. Yeah, it's really good. They have a couple other drinks. There's one called the Little Green Guy, which I kind of want to make because, I mean, we love the short kings. We gotta respect them. And who wouldn't want to drink a little short green guy? The choices of the recipe names are hilarious though. Sounds specific, yeah. I'm wondering if it's because of the gnomes. So it's the name of the gnomes. Gonna eat with a family? Oh yes, Sammy. Oh, I was saying good night, good night. I'm like, okay, it's my bedtime. Have a very delicious dinner or lunch or breakfast. 食べましょう! Let's go eat. Thank you so much for coming, Dill Pickle. ありがとう. Ah, dinner. Okay, いただきます. Wow. Welcome back, everyone. Oh my God, I'm only seeing it now. The Shioki is so cute. Thank you so much, isn't it? It's Yui-chan. Yui-chan. Yeah, I have one of Yui-chan and one of Nyanko. Yeah. I love them. They're so cute. So cute. Wow, fudge nuggets, stretchy. Whoa. But yeah, I was thinking we go to Maddie and we can brag about eating delicious food and drinking RuneScape cocktails. And maybe convince her to participate in the next Konkonya. You see my plan there, Kikos? You see my plans? Next Konkonya, Maddie-chan. We did Korean food last time, but maybe I can convince her because she does have the Old School RuneScape cookbook to make something with me from it. You never know. You never know. Yeah. Okay, we'll go to Maddie though. Thank you so much, Kikos, for joining me. Thank you. I had an amazing Konkonya. I'm so happy we were able to do this with you all again. Yes, I'm so happy. It always makes me feel really nice, and I get to try new different things, introduce my own recipes with you. Maybe we'll do a bit before Dokomi, you never know. But I think we'll do Konkonya maybe twice a month. That's what I'm hoping for. So I call not cleaning up. Doshite. You don't want to clean up? Why not? Thank you so much for joining me. All of you guys are amazing. I love chatting with you while we can cook together, talk about different recipes, different ingredients, stuff like that, and maybe convince you to try something you might not have tried before. But I shall see you tomorrow for some Slay the Spire 2. Let's go to Maddie-chan. 行きましょう。おつここ